Hey folks, Chris Trapani here. I'm putting together an automatic chicken waterer for my brother-in-law, Cammy. And I just want to show you how I go about putting it together and the pieces that I use. So here it goes. So I forgot to video this as I started putting it together. But your main components here, you're going to start off with a 4-inch T like this, and a 4-inch elbow. You'll need a 4-inch riser. This is all 4-inch PVC. You'll need a flat cap, 4-inch flat cap. This one happens to fit on the inside here, but you're going to need this, and it has to be flat, and you'll see why in a moment. And then I also have a 4-inch to 2-inch reducer here for my downspout on my water, and you'll see how it all goes together here in a minute. Now this part I already have glued together, but what I started off doing was taking this end cap here and drilling a 1 1/4 inch hole in it. And that is going to be for my float, and I use a standard toilet bowl float, the kind that slides up and down the thing, up and down the spout, rather than one that has the arm. So this will fit in a 4-inch pipe. That's why I'm using 4-inch pipe. But anyway, so I drill that 1 1/4 inch hole, and it has to be offset on that, and that's to allow for this to fit on the inside. This is going to fit on the inside like that. Then this riser is I just put I think a 5-inch, this is 5-inch piece that I put here as a riser, and that's just to allow room for some water to fill in there, and also allow room for the float to go up and down on the inside. So I'm going to show you how we put the float on the inside here. It's just going to go down, and it's going to go on the inside like that, and I'll show you how it goes through the bottom. So it just goes through the bottom here like this, and it's got a rubber washer on it. Comes with a rubber washer for on a toilet bowl, and so all we got to do, that rubber washer's on the inside, so all I got to do is put this on here and tighten it down. And we'll get it lined up here and get that tightened on good in just a moment. Then the other thing that you want to make sure of is once you have that started, you want to make sure that your float is positioned in such a way on the inside that it has plenty of room to move up and down, or at least you want to move that float up and down, make sure that it's going to be able to freely move up and down, because that's what's going to shut your water off. So, and then the other part that I have for this is set this up here, is then I just take a regular 4-inch cap, and that's to go on the top here, and I don't glue that on. That's so I can check the water, make sure that it's staying full if I need to. Keeps the water nice and clean for the chickens, and I don't glue it on. That way I also, if you ever have to, we can change that float out. Okay, the next part that I did was cutting some pieces here. There's actually 3 of them. One of them is going to be the piece that comes down from here, and it'll come down like this. It's gonna go into a T like this, and then these pieces that I have drilled out, these holes are where the nipples are going to be, and I'll show you one that already have the nipples installed on this one. These are the nipples that the water will come out for the chickens. So I already have those installed on that one. And then I have the 4 holes drilled for this one. I'm about to install those nipples right there. And then these 2 pieces with the nipples will come off either side here, and I'll put a cap. Cap will go on the end of it like this, on that one, and then a cap on the other one. And then that will be a completely closed system for the chicken water. So I'll try to get some video footage of putting the rest of it together. The poultry water nipples that you can get, I got these at Tractor Supply. They're about $7 for 4 of them. You can also order them online in bigger bulks. The nice thing I like about this is it tells you exactly what size hole on here to drill so that you get the right hole, get a good seal. And you use a 3/8 inch drill bit. And that's what I've used, drilled here is a 3/8 inch holes. You can also wrap these threads with, which, I forget what it's called, PVC tape, the nylon tape. You don't have to. I don't think I did on mine, but if you have any leaks, you can always take them out and wrap those with the PVC nylon tape. But they screw in pretty easy. I just get them started with my fingers as far as I can. They do have a little rubber washer on them. It's kind of clear, hard to see. The reason that you go from the 4-inch down to a 2-inch pipe, you need the 4-inch pipe for all of this to fit, for the float to fit in there. But if you keep everything 4-inch all the way, it'll be too much weight with the water in it and all your joints will break because this is going to be hanging upright. So I reduce it down to 2 inches just to reduce the amount of weight that's on the whole unit altogether. All right. And that is how it goes together. Let's go hang this thing. So this hose coming from off the bottom of the chicken water is a regular toilet bowl hose. and for hooking up to a regular toilet bowl faucet. And then this is a special adapter with a hose adapter. So all we got to do